you're new, then thanks for joining us. We'd love it if you would subscribe. Just hit the little red button, you know what to do. So a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago now, we did the rides we would most like to get stuck on. And as Halloween is coming up, and it's about all things spooky and not really wanting to and scary things, we thought we would try the rides and attractions we don't want to get stuck on.
Yes. Yeah.
So we thought of a couple of rules because this was way more difficult.
It was really difficult. I'm surprised it was so difficult. I think it's because we like them all.
Yeah. So here's the rules. So the ride or attraction is going to be either stopped if it's a ride or on loop if it's attraction. Yeah?
Well, I think it's on loop all the way, even if it's a ride as well.
Okay, because that just makes it a little bit worse and it makes it easier to pick.
It definitely makes it easy to pick. Yeah, especially for me. Yeah, so mine's probably on all loop for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But we'll explain the reasons why as we go. So we've each picked 5 and John's going to kick it off.
Okay, my first one would be the Country Bear Jamboree. And I say it's on loop, so he sat there and it's continuous going and he can't get out and you got to sit there and watch. Now, we quite enjoyed it last time we done it.
I think we watched it twice.
Yeah, and we really enjoyed it. But I just think it gets so annoying if we had to sit there for on loop. It's not the best ride, it's not the most ride or attraction.
All of the Country Bear Jamborees.
But I like doing it maybe once or twice a trip. I wouldn't want to do it every day like
agreed.
Other rides. That's my only pick.
Yeah. Okay, so my number 1 is a similar reasoning, and I picked Figment, the Figment ride.
I like that one now.
I really like the Figment ride. I think it's a great ride. I just think if you get stuck in the smell section, it's gonna stick. And also the song after a few minutes is gonna be a little bit So
yeah, I've got a couple like that.
Yeah, so I thought maybe I wouldn't want to get stuck there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so my next one is the Muppets 3D, and again it's an attraction rather than a ride. But last time I think we done it once, and I'm not really into Muppets anyway.
I think we liked it.
I think you did.
Oh, I think I liked it.
It was good. I mean, it was good, and I'm glad we done it. But I wouldn't be rushing to do it again, maybe. And that's probably the reason why I picked it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. You're allowed. So I picked Mission Space.
Oh, Mission Space though.
I like the ride, but I thought if it gets stuck and you're stuck, I just think maybe I'll be a little bit claustrophobic. It's a small space.
Well, the tube bit, the black bit, the dark bit.
No, Mission Space, not Spaceship
Oh,
Earth.
yeah.
So you're in the tiny rocket and you're with, well for us we'd be with another family. And it depending obviously how long you're stuck in there for, but it is a very small space. So I think I would feel a little bit claustrophobic and having to make, like, if they're nice people you're stuck with, that would be great. But if they're awkward people, that would be super awkward.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one will be No Surprise Shredder, because I made it quite obvious that I didn't like it last time, and I know I should like it because it's a classic, and Walt Disney was part of the design of it and whatever, so I should love it. But I think it's dated really, really much. And it's the Tiki Rooms.
I love that. I love that. So it doesn't matter how much John hates it, we're doing it next
We'll do
time.
it, and I enjoy doing it, but it will just be the one that maybe we do just because we have to do.
I mean, I would do it because I want to do it. No, I know what you're saying. Like the song, I imagine going over and over would again like be a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I mean, the technology is not the best in it. I think it's definitely dated. I think that's. I think you can see it more in that ride or attraction more than other ones.
Okay. I don't agree, but what else? So I picked the Tower of Terror, not because I don't think it's a good ride and people love it, but for me, I'm already terrified of it. So if we get stopped, that's just going to make it worse. And I know that they tell you before when a ride comes back on, but it doesn't give me enough time to prepare for the drops. So I think if I'm gonna ride Tower of Terror, I need it to just be one smooth go, and then I know what's coming and I know what's happening. So I think.
Well, I completely disagree. If you watch the other videos, the best way to get stuck on, I think that's the best one to get stuck on, because you can see out to your park and it'd be great for photos.
But you wouldn't know when it's gonna drop.
But that's part of the fun, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, so I picked that one and I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Okay. So my next one will be, again, quite controversial, and I don't mean to, but I think it's a song, like Emma was saying.
I don't think this one's going to be controversial. I think everyone would pick this one.
It gets stuck in your head, and you have to do it at least once a trip, but it's a small world.
Yeah.
I think you do it once, and then that'd be it.
And you know, actually, It's a Small World. If you look on like Pinterest and Reddit and things like that, there are so many spooky stories about It's a Small World, about it getting stuck and stuff. If you guys want to hear any of them, let me know and we'll tell you some
That'd be good.
spooky stories. It'll probably be after Halloween.
I'd tell you what would be good, to get spooky facts of Disney.
Yeah, but that's what it is. And I think for me, I've read like a good 5 or 6 horror stories, and they're absolutely horrible. I don't know if they're true or not, but yeah, so I've heard all of that. So getting stuck on Small World, absolutely my nightmare, I think. But it's not on my list, actually.
Okay.
So on my list next up, again, John's gonna go, I don't agree, but Splash Mountain.
No way, no way.
And I have a reason. So say it's like when it's going and you're getting wet and you know it's fun. It's fun, isn't it? But say you get stuck and you're underneath like a split of water, it's just going to be on you for the entire time, and you're just going to absolutely be so wet through to your knickers. And
yeah, but it's hot, it's not cold, is it?
Well, you'd be cold if you were so wet through. And what if you're like stuck there for an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want that.
I'll give you that, but it's a great ride. I wouldn't.
Like, I don't mind getting a little bit splashed, a little bit wet, but I don't want to be getting like absolutely.
But it's not cold, is it?
Well, I don't know how cold the water is.
Completely.
Is it warm water?
Well, it doesn't matter about water. It's warm outside.
If it's hitting you, it matters.
No, you won't.
We don't like each other very much in this video.
Okay, my next one, well, Emma won't agree with me this one either, and it's the only reason, it might be a great ride and everyone loves it, and I don't like it, the only one reason, because I don't like spinny rides, it makes me feel sick. I didn't do it last time because
you made me go on my own.
Yeah, I'm a big chicken, and it's the only thing that I don't like. I can go the biggest roller coaster, no problem. It's just spinning what I don't like. So it's a primeval wall.
Yeah, so you did this one on the basis that it carries on, right?
Yeah. So I mean, once will be bad enough, so they can continue doing it.
It wasn't that bad.
It looked bad. It looked spinny, so I didn't do it.
It wasn't that bad. I liked it.
I know it makes me a massive wimp, but that's why I'm using it.
But I have to do Tower of Terror, but John won't go on
because it's spinny. And Tower of Terror just one.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it, and you're making me.
Yeah, but it's one drop, and that's it. Spinny, it just span all around the ride, so.
Okay, my last one is the Carousel of Progress. I picked this one because like we said earlier, we're basing it on like a continual loop, and I just can't think of anything worse than doing that more than once. Like, I like to do it, it's nice to do it, but
it's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think what it looks dated, and that's what maybe.
Yeah.
You know, same as like all the ones that I mentioned, they are dated a bit, and you can see them and
I think I just lose the will. Like, once you get to the end, you're like, okay, good, this is the end. But imagine if it wasn't, and you had to go around again, and then again, and then again. No. No. You had a bonus one, right?
Only a bonus one would be, because I don't like spinny rides, like I mentioned, would be a teacups. That'd be.
I love this ride.
And she would be spinning it around.
Oh, it's so good. And you always shout, that's so fast.
Yeah.
But what's the point in going on the teacups if you're not spinning?
I argue every time we go, I don't go to teacups.
And you go, yeah, but you have to.
You don't.
You do, it's tradition.
No.
Yeah, we will be going on the teacups. You're going to come on with me, right?
I would be made to come on, that's a boost, and I'll be.
It's an abuse. You heard it here first, folks. Right, well that's it. So let us know which rides you wouldn't want to get stuck on.
Absolutely.
See if you can think of 5, because we really struggle.
And it's really hard because I love all of them. You know, even the ones I mentioned, I would do them because it's Disney and
yeah, but it's not about doing the rides, it's about getting stuck on.
Yeah, continuously. That's what I interpreted this one to be.
Yeah. So let us know which rides you don't want to get stuck on, and we will see you on the next video.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.
Bye.